Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of mine. Today is Sunday, it's pretty gray outside. It is definitely snowing on the mountains and we really needed that snow, so it's amazing. I'm just chilling at home today. I've got some candles lit. Today we're talking about the 8 items I think you need for any winter holiday where you will be doing lots of sport activities. But I really want to start this video off with first saying you do not need anything, because I feel like there can be this toxic culture in sport communities that you need the latest stuff, you need the newest technology, you need to buy new things every year, you need to buy a new jacket every year, new pants, new shoes. I definitely see it here in Austria when you're up on the mountain. Some people are dressed in this completely beautiful suit from an expensive brand like Dynafit or Artefacts, and of course it looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm not sitting here judging those people because I don't know how old their stuff is. I don't know if they really needed it, what they're doing in their daily life. It's kind of addicting, you know, because when you see those other people wearing those beautiful clothes, you can kind of get the feeling, I want to be up there too. I want to be on that level, so I need those clothes. And I'm sitting here telling you, you do not need any of those clothes. You can also just go out in your old legging, in your old wool sweater, and you will be absolutely fine. There's only one thing I think you really need, and it is a little bit more expensive, but it's so important for your safety. And so the first thing on your list should be a pair of hiking boots. I need to buy a new pair of walking boots every 2 years because the sole is just dead. There's no profile on it anymore. And I also think I walk a little bit strange. I really walk on my heel, so that's the place where the profile gets lost the quickest. So depending on where you live, hiking shoes can be anywhere between 100 and 500 euros. Mine are usually around 200 euros. I also think hiking is a great place to start if you want to be more active, you want to be more sporty, but you do not have all of these pieces yet. That's absolutely fine. Just buy hiking shoes and you can go enjoy the mountains or wherever you are. I think probably if you're just walking on flat land and there's not too much going up or going down, it's not a wet condition or anything, it's safe. You can also probably just get away with wearing your normal sneakers. But I do think I live in the mountains now, I go up, there's snow, it's wet, it's icy. And I really do think that my hiking boots provide me with the most safety of all of these items that I have. So yeah, I would definitely recommend buying a pair of hiking shoes. Mine are from La Sportiva. I really like them. The boots I had before were Loas. They were incredibly comfortable, but they are nothing compared to La Sportiva. The La Sportivas just have the best grip of all of the hiking shoes I've tried on so far, and I would definitely rebuy these boots if I have the chance. The only thing is they're so boring in color. They're really like the typical hiking boots color. So if these are breaking down at some point, maybe this year or next year, I will try to find them in a different color. The second most important part of your winter sports wardrobe when you're going out doing skiing, hiking, any type of sport activity outside is a set of hard shell clothes. These clothes will protect you against rain, wind, cold, whatever. They're usually not super thick, so be prepared. It's not a thick winter jacket, it's just a jacket that keeps you from kind of shells you from the circumstances, any kind of weather. So, but you do need to layer up underneath. I have this set from Maru. It's not a sustainable company. I just bought it because I love the colors. I have my hard shell pants. These are not the best quality, but I bought them I think 3 years ago. They're still going strong and I really like these. And then I have the matching jacket. I have worn this jacket so many times. has a hood as well. I wear this also for the Dutch winter. And I also wear this here. I wear this when I'm going touring or hiking or anything. It's not a super thick jacket. So if it's really cold outside, I will wear my thicker jacket. But I wear it for every sport at the moment. And that is just great. I can just throw it in the wash whenever it needs a wash. And I definitely think you need some kind of hard shell combination. If you have one set, you can wear it for any sport you're doing. Like I said, usually it's not a warm set, so you definitely need some base layers and your mid layers. And that is what we're going to talk about next. So, base layers and mid layers. The base layer goes up against your body, and the mid layer is like a sweater, a jumper or a cardigan you wear over it. So for my legs, I have a really warm, thick thermal legging. I only wear this skiing because for any other sport it will be too warm. But for skiing it's great. This is a really cheap fleece legging I bought like 7 years ago or something. And I have to repair it every year because the crotch breaks or the feet break. But that is completely fine. It's just a base layer, no one will see it. And this keeps me really warm, really nice and toasty in the winter time. I also have a short legging that I wear a lot. I don't have it with me, it's in the wash right now. But it's just a short legging that comes a little above my knee. And I wear that a lot. I wear that hiking, tour skiing, kind of everything, any activity that makes me sweat, that makes me naturally warm. So I don't want to wear my long leggings because they are extremely warm, but it's nice to have something that keeps your belly warm, keeps your upper legs warm, keeps your butt warm. And yeah, I wear that all of the time underneath my hard shell trousers that is over there. So yeah, for my legs I wear either the super warm thermal legging or I wear the short legging, and that is definitely all of the layers I need underneath my pants. And then we have some base layers and some mid layers. Now, you do not need as much as I do, but I love being outside, I love being outdoors, I love doing any kinds of sport activities. So I wear all of these, but if you're just starting out with exercising, with sporting in the winter climate, you definitely don't need as much. Go to the thrift store, buy a few things, and then you will be fine. So there are two types of base layers and mid layers. You can go either for a polyester base layer or mid layer. Polyester, it keeps you really, really warm, but the downside of that is that it also doesn't breathe. So it will definitely stink. After using it, you will wash it. You will have to wash it immediately after you use it. I do use polyester when it's extremely cold outside because polyester just really keeps in the heat. So you have your polyester base layer or mid layer, but you can also choose a wool base layer and mid layer. And the great thing about wool is that it doesn't get wet. And it's really important to know that polyester does not dry as quickly as wool does. So if you're outside the whole day, you expect you will be sweating, I would definitely recommend wearing a wool base layer because wool will just keep you warm whole day, even if you are sweating, even if there's moisture on the t-shirt, you will be warm. You can wear a base layer with long sleeve or you can wear a base layer with short sleeve. Really just depends on how cool it is, where you're going and how much you expect to be sweating. So this is, for example, a t-shirt with long sleeve. It's made out of polyester. I also have a couple of wool base layers. These are nice thin wool base layers. I wear them when I'm going to be outside for the whole day or just a lot of hours and I want to be warm and cozy and comfortable. I also have thicker wool base layers, but usually I feel like if I'm really layering up, it's nice to have a thinner one underneath. So if you're really sweating, you can let all of the heat out. And then when you're getting cold again, you can put on a layer again. You can also wear a t-shirt as a base layer with short sleeves. Ta-da! But like I said, it really all depends on where you're going, what you're doing, and also your personal preferences, of course. I have this pink sweater. This will be a mid layer for me. This is just a regular, normal, everyday kind of wool sweater that I like to use for sports activities. I really like the sweater because it doesn't smell at all. So for example, when I will be on a holiday, I just pack this. I wear this for a day one sport activity, and then if we're going to do something sporty next day as well, I will be able to wear this again. And that is a beautiful feature of wool. I also have these two types of wool mid layers. They are both with a zip, so that's really practical when you're kind of overheating and you can just zip it down. That's how a jumper works usually. Another kind of layer that you can add in your sports wardrobe is a puffer. You can wear a puffer on its own as a jacket when you're outside. I see a lot of people here wearing their puffer as another layering, so you can wear it as your mid layer or just as an extra layer underneath your hard shell when it's really cold. So yeah, that's also something you can do. If you already have a puffer at home, use it to really keep you warm. Wear it underneath your hard shell. Puffers are usually filled with a lot of air, so it's also really easy to just crumple them up and put them in your bag. Sunglasses are super important. You really need to protect your eyes against the harsh sun, because the sun is so much heavier here in the mountains, but also the reflection of the snow. So I would definitely recommend investing in a good sunglasses. Again, if you're just starting out, if you don't want to spend any money, don't. It's not necessary, but if you're doing it regularly, or if you're going outside a lot, if you're up in the mountains, it is important to protect your eyes. So think for yourself, how much budget do I have? Do I really need them? I bought these from, it's a company called Fury, something like that. These are really nice. I have them for a year now. They are pink because everything I have is pink, so my sunglasses of course need to match. But I'm really happy with them and I wear them all of the time. You also need, when you're going out in the winter and you're doing some kind of sports activities, a nice little hat. You can buy any hat you like. I like the hats with a fleece lining because they are the warmest that there are. You can also buy really nice wool and cashmere hats, but they usually don't have lining. So I would say buy a hat with fleece lining. This is the warmest. Really easy to thrift. You can thrift any color, any size, whatever. But you definitely need a nice beanie. And then some gloves. Mine are from Burton. I bought these 6 years or so. I use them with any winter sports. I do not have any gloves. I just always take these one with me. They are warm. They are definitely not in their best shape anymore, but they are still going strong and I am not planning on buying any new. These are just fine for me. These are like a medium, I would say a medium thickness. Socks are super important. You may have a nice pair of hiking shoes, but when you're wearing the wrong socks with it, it's just not really happening. Socks are pretty expensive, so it's a great thing to ask for Christmas or for your holiday. I have all kinds of different socks actually. These are very thick wool socks, but I also have much thinner socks. And these are also short and they go with my summer hiking boots. I also just wear my skiing socks when I go hiking because they're tall and they give me some extra warmth. So I hope I helped you a little bit with picking out some clothes that you may want to buy for your winter sports capsule wardrobe this year. I hope you're having a lot of fun doing all of your winter sports activities. I hope you're safe. Yeah, my recommendations is just start with the hiking shoes. They're already kind of expensive. Maybe you can buy them secondhand, but maybe not. That's a little bit difficult usually with shoes. And then very slowly build up all of the layers you have and take care of them as well. Wear sunscreen. Really important. Wear sunscreen. I am so against this toxic culture of constantly buying new things, constantly needing new things to be the best, to be the coolest. It's really not about how you look. Of course, I also enjoy wearing my pink clothes, but it shouldn't be more important than, for example, your safety. And it definitely should not give people who do not have that much money the feeling that they can't participate, because I think sports should be for everyone, and everybody should be able to go outside, enjoy nature, and it really doesn't matter what you wear. The most important thing is that you enjoy nature, you enjoy your environment, you enjoy the people you're with, and you're feeling good. And you feel warm and comfortable and supported by the things you have on. And then it doesn't matter if the jacket you wear is 50 euros or 500 euros. As long as it helps you to enjoy the beautiful environment you are in. And if you have any questions about clothes I wear, or you want to have some advice about something, put it down in the comments and maybe I can help you out with something. I hope you have a great day, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!